Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here. Welcome back to another video for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and today I want to put together a quick guide on an early game item that I highly recommend you pick up, because this is an item that I've carried with me throughout the entire game. I've continually upgraded it because it is just fantastic. It looks really cool, but statistically speaking, it is also a very good weapon. This is the Sepulcher Axe, which basically ignites when you land critical hits. And the nice thing about this one is that when it ignites, that actually applies to both of your weapons, your main hand and your second hand weapon. So you can use this to do some devastating damage. And when enemies are on fire, it's just a pretty good thing. So with that being said, I want to put together a quick guide on where you can get this. If you do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated. If you find it helpful, then of course by all means let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to keep it locked because we've got plenty of Valhalla stuff coming your way, lots of kind of guides for some stuff you guys definitely want to do. So stick around if you guys are excited for this game. But quite near the beginning of the game, of course, when you are in England and you are exploring the Kingdom of Mercia, you'll begin a quest line with the Sons of Ragnar. This is not a spoiler, it's kind of one of the things that we showed off in the early preview coverage, but one of the quests you'll do during that is a quest called Tilting the Balance. This will require that you go after King Burgred, and in doing so, it'll give you access to a room that you otherwise could not access. If you guys look at the map, you'll know that, of course, anytime you explore, you see these golden dots, and they inevitably lead to some kind of treasure. Sometimes it is a book that gives you a skill, sometimes it's an armor piece, sometimes it's just some gold. But if you go to this area and you're not on this quest line, you'll be able to explore most of this kind of underground church area, but you won't be able to get to the final piece of gear. So what you want to be doing is doing this on the quest line, because once you're on this, you'll get to the point where you meet King Burgred in this sort of little room where he's hiding out, and once you finish with him, before you leave the room, make sure you open the golden chest, because the golden chest in here will give you the Sepulcher Axe. Now you might be thinking, well, hold on a minute, this is kind of an early game item, not going to be that great. Keep in mind, in this game you can take these to the blacksmith and you can upgrade them, so you can take this with you throughout the entire game. As mentioned, I've currently upgraded this twice. I can upgrade it one more time, and this is a weapon that I brought with me the entire game because it is so good. It's a two-handed axe, so of course it is slower to wield. Keep in mind there is a skill in the tree you can unlock which gives you the ability to dual wield two-handed weapons, which is how I'm using this, because the nice thing about that is that whenever you do ignite an enemy on a critical hit using this, it also applies to your other weapon. So my typical setup would be this in my offhand and say a single one-handed axe in my primary hand, so that way you have fast hitting combos on the quick axe and you have heavier, meatier, weighty combos on the flaming axe, plus the ability to burn your enemies. Two-handed weapons are just really strong anyway, so they're just a great way at dispatching pretty much anything, but this is, without question, a weapon you want to pick up. For those of you wondering exactly where it is located, then this is the location on the map. But again, just make sure that you're doing this during the quest, something you'll do pretty early in the game, and something I highly recommend picking up. Hope you guys find this helpful. Again, if you have any questions, by all means let me know in the comments down below, but otherwise keep it locked for plenty more Valhalla videos. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can join the HyperX Gaming Discord. We've got an awesome community over there with so many different channels for you to chat loads of different topics and different games. I'm in there, the team's in there if you guys want to chat with us, find people to play with. It's just in general a great place to be. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads.